Hey everybody, it's a party here. If you're a Raptors fan, if you're a Warriors fan, it's not. Take a look at this scene right here, folks. Now they're doing it the Canadian way, and hey, I'm in box M39 here at Oakland Arena. The Warriors lost to the Raptors 105-92. I have to say it, Steve Kerr was outcoached, okay? And it's like the Warriors gave up. The game plan was awful. These folks are just tearing this up. Wow. And I can't say enough for how bad this game plan was. I don't understand why Steve Kerr fell in love with his own trap. I don't understand why he felt like he had to use it. And we're being invaded, folks. We're being invaded. Look at this. Jeez. The points, Kawhi Leonard, 19 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 36 points, 2 assists, 12 rebounds. Steph Curry for the Warriors, 27 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds. Klay Thompson was 28 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Draymond Green, 10 points, 12 assists, 9 assists, 12 assists, 9 rebounds. Almost a triple-double. It's one off a triple-double for him. Andre Iguodala, just a disappointing performance, I just have to say. He even missed the free throw line. But it was almost like the Raptors just... I mean, it wasn't the Raptors. I'm sorry, I cannot give it to the Raptors. I just have to consistently hammer home that Steve Kerr was out-coached. He's been out-coached twice, okay? He was out-coached the previous game when they threw the box and one at him. He was out-coached this time when they beat his own trap. So it's not one thing. You can't say, oh, they did this or this. Nick Nurse is just a better coach, okay? And he's better at diagnosing what the Warriors aren't doing, right? And then taking advantage of it. But what really sucks is to have these people just massively partying like them, like they are, all right? And they're gonna be outside doing the same damn thing. This hurts bad. Raider Gans, how you doing? Raider says Kerr doesn't do well whenever a player has been out and got injected in the offense. But the whole point is, okay, riddle me this. Why was it so freaking, hard to not use his own trap? I mean, I don't get it. You tell me, I can't understand why he had to just stick with it, I mean, it's obvious it wasn't working. It's obvious that they found an answer to it. Get out of the defense, right? Just get out of the defense. Why stay in it? I don't get that at all. Look at how big this crowd has got. All these Raptor fans are there. Look at this, okay? Look at that. Look at this. You always lose the following post-injury. But this is the finals. You know, I mean, I don't put that on it. I say Kerr was outcoached. I don't think this is a matter of being injured. I really contend if they had stayed man for man or just straight zone. All right. So be quiet wants to get outside. Yeah, no, they won't. No, they won't, Raider Gans. They're partying out there too. Trust me, they're not gonna be quiet. They're just, you know, kicking up a storm. Yeah, Michael might be white. The Warriors can make history and come back. Hey, you guys think Warriors will make history? You think the Warriors will make history and come back? The DKD. You need to stop using the zone trap. That would be nice. He got out-coached. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Anyway. It's out-coached. Are you serious? Well, I don't care if it's the funniest. Steve Kerr got out-coached. Maybe you just don't know basketball. How about that, huh? So there. But yeah, Steve Kerr got out-coached. Pure and simple. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, pure and simple. Pure and simple. Pure and simple. Steve Kerr got out-coached. Anytime you use the same defense and you're leaving the same guy wide open like 5 times, okay, go back to film and count it. I'm sitting here watching the game. You tell me, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So can the Warriors make history? Can KD do it? Let me put it this way. If the Warriors, my mom was saying that can KD do it? All right. The Warriors got out-coached. I don't fucking care what you say. They got out-coached. Okay? Period. Deal with it. That's it. End of story. End of story. You use a zone trap like that, you get burned with a zone trap. You keep using the zone trap, you get burned again and again and again. Look at this. It's crazy. You got Shaq and you want to look at the scene here? You got Shaq down there. Hey, I like the Warriors fan base in Oakland too. You got to win too, right? Although this wasn't the normal fan base, this was the finals fan base. This is like, I mean, I was yelling, man, because it's good for Oakland, and I'm sad to. I hope this isn't the last game in Oakland. Okay. Lotus Hill says that the league doesn't want to see the Warriors give Oakland their last chance. Why? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, why does the league care one way or the other if the Warriors are going across the bay? Okay, so what? That doesn't make any sense at all. That's ridiculous. Listen to this. think it's over. I really don't. And I say it's not over because if you get out coached and you finish the next game, guess what? You have a great team. But what bothered me is that Steve Kerr just plain stuck with his game plan and didn't get out of it. That's like John Gruden Raiders stuff from last year, right? I mean, when the team is obviously hammering you, change your approach. Again, don't play a zone trap. Hey, check this. I was just shacking these guys. Look at this. Now, if you're wondering what that is, that's NBA TV that Shaq is on. That's not TNT. That's NBA TV. We got ESPN over here. Okay. And that's Stephen A. Smith right there. That's Stephen A. Okay. They're all headed out. See that? Hey, everybody. Thanks if you're just joining us. The Warriors lost. Paul Pierce called it. We do need KD. We need KD big time. We need KD and a different game plan. That game plan sucked. And I agree with you. I'm not saying KD won't make the difference, but I'm also saying the Warriors were out-coached. Because let's say, you know what? KD could not have saved the Warriors from that sucky game plan. He would have gotten frustrated and hit Steve Kerr over the head with a basketball. I'm serious. That's how bad that was. I mean, that was horrible, okay? Jordan Yancey says, Jordan, you're saying the same thing my mom said. That Steve Kerr, that KD is worse than their... is hurt worse than they're saying. I think he might be on to something. I really do. Because my mom said that that reports were that he wasn't practicing well. She was watching the game on TV and you're here. A great atmosphere though, Look at this. It's going to be, we need an NBA expansion team here. Hey, we need an NBA expansion team here, That's what we need right here. Okay? We cannot leave this great facility empty. All right? We cannot. Hey, by YouTube TV. And folks, you're on YouTube. Maybe TV. Oh boy, I am sad. But it's my first finals. Okay. 14 NFL drafts, 9 Super Bowls, 1 NBA Finals. Getting started. But getting started. But you know what? I have to say this. All right. Are all of you counting the Warriors out? I'm not. I think the Warriors are going to bring it back here. Muzio says, I think they were just trying to make the Raptors think he might come back to try to mess with their heads, but KD ain't coming back. I thought KD was out for the season. When the injury was initially announced, I thought that's it. He's done. And then they kept making noises about him possibly coming back and everything. But I thought he was done. But my issue is not with KD. It's the game plan. And I continue to say, you don't run defenses that don't work and just subject your players to that. Because what happens is, he kept using the defense. His players are getting frustrated. They're like, you can see them out there because they're tired. When you ask a person or player to run a defense that causes them to chase a player that's wide open, there's nobody around them, I mean, more than once. After a while, they're just going to get tired, okay? Mazio says, same thing they did tonight with Looney. Yeah. I mean, your good guys get tired out. Then they get frustrated, and then they're mad at you. So, and you can see that. They just cut out. Like, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left. As much as I didn't want to admit it, the life had been taken out of that team. And Coach Kerr took the life out of that. Coach Kerr took the life out of his own team. Yeah, they were very tired. And I blame Kerr for that. I mean, wouldn't you be tired if you're double teaming a guy? He always passes it off to a guy who's in the corner and there's nobody on him, and he's shooting consistently uncontested threes and making them. And not only uncontested, but I mean nobody around him. He's like in another zip code away. Another zip code. Muzio says because he was exhausted. You can see he gave his all game 3. But again, when you put that game plan out there for a person that, I agree, is already exhausted, why are you going to make them more frustrated? Because you got them exhausted and then frustrated, and they're not overruling you and saying, hey, look, I'm going to call another defense, which they ought to be able to do. No, they're running your defense. Your defense is getting hammered. I mean, his defense was getting hammered, man. That was not funny. That was not funny. Not funny at all. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. It was just a badly ran game by Steve Kerr. This is on Kerr. This isn't on anybody else. Not anybody else, okay? They started off well. They were ahead. Remember, they were ahead, okay? Then they were ahead. But when Nick Nurse said, hey, you know what? They're trapping us, and we're going to slide a guy to the corner, and Kerr didn't adjust. And that's what Nurse is. Nurse is great at just, like they say, he's a mad scientist kind of guy. My kind of guy, right? Mad scientist, smart guy. Wow. You got to check it. Let's check out the court here, right? This technically is not the last Warriors game here per se, because take a look. They've got the watch party here Monday, all right? Monday, 6 p.m., June 10th, watch party. So, all right. That's a great point. That's a great point about Kawhi not letting them stretch the lead. That's very true. But again, and then they got the lead. But see, my thought was, all right, the Warriors were falling behind by maybe a point, right? But they weren't. Oh, if you've never been here before, this is the luxury suite. This is what they look like, okay? This is our, see down the way there? Okay. That's what they look like, all right? I'll take you back, see what's happening here. Okay. Okay. That's what it looks like. Nope. Hey folks, I've got to lose the room. I'm going to put this down so you can see what's happening. I'll be right back. Trying to find a place where I can sit this on a perch so that you can see. Yeah, all good things do come to the end, sadly. Hold on a second. there he is. How you doing? All right, how's it going, man? Sucky game.
Don't worry about it.
All right, we're gonna be back.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm back, folks. But as I was saying, it was. So the brother that came in here was saying, we'll be back. He said in 6. Warriors in 6. He means 7. Did they do that? The Warriors in 7. Lillard says that they had a good run while the years in Oakland. No matter what, Warriors are always going to be my team. Win or lose, I'm Warrior to the end. Hey, I'm not giving up. I'm not saying it's over until it's over. You know? Don't say it's over. Corey says, so Durant had another argument with Draymond Green. So Durant says, I'm hurt. Good luck winning a championship. When did this argument happen? Oh, that's right. I read a headline about that. But, wow. So you're saying he's not coming back at all? Hey, how you doing?
Just a 10-minute heads up.
10 minutes? Okay, thanks. Hey, what do you think? Are we coming back or what?
They have to.
See?
Maybe
They gotta
they'll come
have.
back on Monday,
Tell them.
and then they're gonna come back.
Don't give up, folks. Just tell them. Just Kurt got outcoached. Okay? He's using his own trap.
Yeah.
So get out of the trap. Believe it. Oh.
They know what to do now.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be out. Okay, yeah. So, folks, I got to wrap it up here, but I'll be back. All right. Golden State will come back to it. I like that. All right. I like that. They ain't telling the internal problems. No Durant. Wow. All right. Hey, folks. I'll be back. I'm gonna head out of here. All right. See. Thank you for watching. Oh.